Welcome to Korazim. Korazim was an ancient village from his time, from the time of Jesus. The best wheat and barley were brought to the temple in Jerusalem as a sacrifices to God during the harvest time. When is the harvest? The celebration, the festival of the harvest. What's the name of the festival of the harvest? Shavuot. Do you mean the feast of the week? Pentecost. Well, what is the Pentecost? Pentecost is 50 days after Passover, right? After Passover. 50 days after Passover, we celebrate it's called Shavuot in Hebrew, or the Feast of the Weeks, where we bring the best wheat and barley. And where actually the best wheat and barley came from? Welcome to Korazim. So we know that this was the main area where they grew the best one. Second thing, where are we right now? What is this house, remnants of what? Of what? Again? A city, a remnant, but inside the city we are just entered, ascended few steps, right? And we ascended, and we are right now. What is this place? What is this form? This is thank you very much. This is a synagogue. This is, what do you do in a synagogue? Back at Jesus' time, what do you do in the synagogue? You teach. What else you do? You teach, you study the Bible, you socialize. You do not pray. Jesus' time. What do you do in a synagogue? You teach, you study the Bible, you socialize. It's a community center, but you do not pray. Most probably you do not pray, most of the cases. Why? Where do you pray? You pray in Jerusalem. When you come 3 times a year on a pilgrimage, and imagine pilgrimage from this area, 2 weeks walking to Jerusalem, 2 weeks back, a week in Jerusalem, nearly a month and a half. 3 times a year, it's nearly half a year you are on a pilgrimage. You pray on your private sense and in Jerusalem. This is where you pray. What do you do in the synagogue at the time of Jesus? You mainly come to study, to hear the message, remember. And he taught them. Second thing, what happened after the time of Jesus in the synagogues? Jerusalem was destroyed, year 70 AD, with the destruction of Jerusalem. No stone will be left upon each other. What happened? Synagogues became the center of a village praying centers, because the praying center, Jerusalem was destroyed, right? Where would you pray? You pray in these places. So it changed from studying centers to studies and praying centers. Very, very important. But what's the problem? Sometimes, you donate money and you think that you are above the people. You have the money, you have the physical ability to help, to donate, and then coming from the right purity of the heart, coming to the sides. And instead of really following the commandments, the regulations, the right way, what happens? You become distorted. Do not take for granted what you see, the people that are honored and all that. Be careful to follow the right way. Again, the foundation that we started with, a beatitude, right? And with a boat ride, in the boat ride. the strong foundation that you will have, it will lead you to the right way with a beatitude, with the message of beatitude. So what I can take from this place is when you see something like this and you call people in a different name, be very careful. Be very careful, because it used to be back 2,000 years ago. Was exactly one of the problems at the time of Jesus, that people said that they following the way, but of course didn't do it. So if you say your mind, your speech, your actions as well need to be tuned to what you are saying. This is what I can take away from this place. Mind, speech, and actions. Those are the three things. If your mind is set in the right way, your speech is the right way, your action will follow it. And if you break it in the middle, your actions will not radiate what your mind and speech is it.